So for a while now, I've wanted to get into the online course space. It's something I've been interested in for a long time. E-learning has been something I dabbled with in a previous role, but the technology wasn't quite there yet and the appetite from the business wasn't there yet, so I had to put it to one side. Since the pandemic and lockdown, it's become clear to me that online education is definitely a good space to get into, and if you've got some skills or knowledge or experience, you can monetize that by creating and selling courses. So over the last year, I've been testing and trying a load of different course platforms, and for the projects that I'm currently working on, I had some pretty specific criteria. First of all, it needed to be able to have unlimited courses and unlimited students. It needed to be a course platform that also had a blogging feature rather than just being a course platform on its own. It needed to be easy to use, have users, and it needed to offer a few extra bells and whistles that its competitors couldn't. Now, I've been trying a lot of different course platforms over the last year. I've tried Thinkific, I've tried Fresh LMS, I've even tried things like the WordPress WP courseware plugin as well to try and convert WordPress sites into a really good blogging and learning site. But none of them quite ticked all the boxes for me. Things like Fresh LMS are a brilliant tool if you have a website, and this can be a subdomain, but it doesn't offer website blogging features. And the big boys like Thinkific are pretty expensive when you start scaling up if you want to do a lot of courses. So imagine my excitement when I came across a deal on AppSumo for a new platform, or new to me platform, I hadn't heard of this before, that offers unlimited courses, unlimited students, a website designer, it offers affiliate marketing, mobile apps, refer a friend. It just ticked all my boxes, and I wanted to give you a quick run through of all its features and show you where I'm at, because I think if you want to launch a course, this is definitely the deal to get hold of. When you log in, you'll first be presented with a getting started guide, which will help you understand how to create a course, customize the website, set up your domain, and also set up your payment profiles. It can be linked to Stripe or PayPal. So you've got a report section, which is going to be handy, hopefully showing lots of sales. We've been doing some tests at the moment, so it's just showing some test transactions and data, but you can see you've got sales, usage and downloads. Under content, you've got the courses, the packages, various question banks, assignments. You can use live classes with this. This isn't a feature I'm going to be using, but if you want to, you can schedule some live classes and I think link it to Zoom so that people who are on the course get your live class through this. So that's really clever. It also has an inbuilt ratings and review system to allow clients to rate and review your courses. Under users, you've got the full learner admin panel. You've got admins, so if you're working with someone, you can have multiple admins. So that was useful. The reason I stacked was in the long run, we see this growing and we may need to hire someone to do some of the work for us. You can have instructors. It also has a feature I'm very excited about, the affiliates system. So you can have people who are affiliates and they promote your courses and you just pay them if someone signs up. So that can be a great way of gaining more customers. And then if we go down a little bit further, you've got forums and a messenger built in. You've got a full website designer and they're going to be launching mobile apps. So you can, I think there's going to be a non-branded mobile app that you can use, but you can pay, I think it's $35 a month to have your own branded app. So that's something we'll be looking into as well. For marketing, you've got things like blogs, so you can write blogs, you've got promo codes. You've also got this brilliant feature, which I'd not really considered, but I'm really pleased to have it, which is every time someone buys a course, they get points, and those points are essentially coins, and they can be spent later on. So it's a way of rewarding repeat customers. They can earn coins, and they can put that towards some other product. Integration-wise, it's got the basics there to help you get up and running very quickly, so you can add your Google code, your Facebook pixel. You then got various other services, including Zapier built in, and there's Zoom, and you can also do MailChimp integration and Mailgun integration. The one thing to note is that this does not have its own email service. You're going to be using third parties. So you've got Zoho. You've also got SMS providers. I've not really looked at that yet, but there's some sort of SMS provider. And if you go with the top package, you've got single sign-on, which again, I've not looked at yet. If you have only bought a lower down package, you won't have access to the API, and I'm not sure if you'll have access to the webhooks. So let's just give you a quick demo of the course creator. Very easy. Once you say add new course, it's very quick to do. You simply add a chapter, and when you click add a chapter, it loads up all the things that you can add. So we'll just start with a heading, and we'll just say section 1. Then you would add an item. And so this is where you get some powerful features. You can just add basic text, you can add a link, you can add a quiz, video, live classes, assignments, forms, files, and it also can import SCORM packages. Now, I don't know too much about those, but I'm going to be investigating those because I think they make things a little bit more interesting, a little bit more interactive. PDFs, audio files. So if you just say a text one, and we'll just put unit 1, that then drops you into a basic editor. So you might say, right, that's unit 1, let's give that a heading, some text, you can add pictures, very basic stuff, and that would be your first unit. You can see all these little things here. You can embed videos and images and equations and all sorts. Then if you wanted to, you could move on and say, well, let's add a quiz, just call it quiz 1. The quiz can have a time limit as well. So if we say submit, and so that will drop us into the quiz builder. And so you've got some settings at the top where you can have instructions. Do they need a calculator? Is there a time limit? Can they have a retake attempts? And is that limited? So there's lots of good settings there. But if you go to add question, you can see it's just a few question types, not loads, but we're going to be using single correct option and multiple correct options. And you simply just fill it out. Very easy. You can add an explanation if they're getting it right or wrong. You can have correct options. Super quick to do. Once you've done all that, you flip over to the course details page, and this is where you can add your description and a tagline. This shows up in the payments section. You then got pricing. You can list it for sale on different platforms. You need to add a pricing plan. Now, I happen to have access to multiple plans, so I can sell in the UK and I can have a separate pricing for the US. So if I just add a plan, you might say it's free, one time, recurring. So you can see there's loads of options here. This is the generic landing page that they'll see. That'll be your course photo, the title, the tagline, and you can edit this page as well. So this is the page editor. So one thing to mention is that this is a full website management software as well, so you don't need to have a separate website. This does it all. You've got a couple of themes included, and it came pre-set up with everything you need. So the home page, the checkout page, contact, about us, privacy policy with a privacy policy written, refund policy with a refund policy written. You can edit all those. You can then go in and add your own pages. So let me just start a new page. Super easy to do. We want the same website headers and footers, so we can leave those on. And there we go. We just say design. Drops you into the design platform and just has some example. Just click add section. You've got all these different sections. Takes a moment to load them up, but these are basically just different widgets, different styles, and you simply click on it and it'll add it. You can then move that up one, down one. You can edit the text, change all this. You can add sliders, videos. There's also the courses, there's pricing. And for those who are really experienced in websites, you can actually press this little button up here and that'll open up the HTML and you can add your own HTML in straight away. So this is their website. It's got all the information on you could want about different apps and what they can do. But I thought I'd just quickly show you the pricing. So I got excited about this because monthly it can cost $39, $6,939, or if you pay annually, that can go up. So a pro subscription will be $759 a year. And I was very excited because this ticks all my boxes and is available on AppSumo right now. You can either get the basic or the pro plan. So the basic would be $429 a year and the pro $759 a year. And if I just scroll down, you can see it's either a one-off payment of $79, $149, or $299. I've gone with the Tier 3 license because I specifically wanted API access in case I want to hook this up to some systems that aren't already integrated. But you can see that if it's just you and you want to launch a website with a course or many courses, you can do unlimited courses and have unlimited users for just $79. So if you want to check out this offer, I'll put an affiliate link below, which just means I'll get a little payment if you click through and buy anything from AppSumo. So there you go. If you're thinking of launching a new course, go and check this deal out. I think it is a great offer. I'm really pleased with it so far. Getting very close to launching and marketing the product, so we'll see where things go. Remember, it's an affiliate link down below. If you found this video useful, really appreciate it if you click through and make your purchase via my link. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video.